Jet Runner the King. Jet Runner the King.
Let's go! What's going on, everybody? Go! Last fighter announcement show. Go, let's go, let's go. Dude, y'all gotta be hyped. What's good, brother? How you doing? Y'all have gotta be hyped up. Study, what's good, homie? Appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm so ready, man. I'm so ready. Study, man. I can't wait to watch your reaction video. I can't wait to watch your reaction video after this. Dude, this is gonna be so crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. What you nervous for? You scared anyone put Canelo in? Dude, Canelo's he's got to be the announcement. You know what I'm saying? He's got to be the announcement. Glover, what's good, homie? Oh, so let's get the elephant out of the room. All right. Yes, man, it is going to be crazy. Triple G, I can see it. I think they're going to hit a home run with this one, man. I think they're going to just drop them all during this one. Cerebro was good, baby. Look at that, man. We got all this. I got all the content creators, yo, coming up in the coach's corner. Spence, baby. You think you gonna put Spence? Floyd? Oh man, dude, they announced Floyd. I might fall out of my chair. Billy Joe Saunders, dude, I can see it. It's a big weekend for them right now. Way too anxious, baby. Look. Oh man, a release date? Yeah. Dude, don't get look. Heart's already beating a lot. Don't do me like that, all right? Don't tell me we're gonna get fighters and a release date too, man. Don't do that to me. Them to drop nukes with this announcement? Absolutely. Man, yo, this is about to be so good. Dude, final one, Jake Paul? No thanks. Possibly some new gameplay. Yeah, please give me all of these suggestions. Minus Jake Paul. Everything else, man, give me all that. Give me all of that. Andre Ward. Look, I've always had a dream matchup. And any of y'all that didn't know, I always had a dream matchup at a fictitious weight class. If I could get Floyd and Ward against each other, oh man. Prime Riddick Bowe. Yes, just don't talk about no Jake Paul at all, please. No Jake Paul. Logan Paul did? I don't want any one of them Paul brothers. Oh, he just going to a fight with Floyd. Yeah, man. Oh, did y'all see? All right, a little bit of boxing news. Did y'all see that they pushed back the Teofimo Lopez fight? They don't want to compete. They don't want to compete with Floyd and Logan. Charlie Z. Wait, y'all look at this timer. This timer says 8 minutes before we all collectively lose our minds, dude. I can't wait. Hearns, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh man, Hearn be good at right now. Brock Lesnar, I mean, maybe. You know, people was kind of like a little hurt over having the MMA fighters in there. Yeah, dude, like, do y'all know the whole community is like gathered together right now? They announced Pacquiao tonight. Him or Triple G are the two that I want. Look, there are some really big names, really big. All right, I'm actually surprised that they announced Terrence Crawford before now. To be honest, we still got a lot of names at the top of that pound list right now. Y'all know Canelo's up there. We all know Spence is definitely up there. So that many? I got one already. You trying to kill me? You trying to blow my heart up, girl? Look, I got I got an energy drink right here. The wife showed up with like 4 more. Anthony Joshua being in the game will not happen for a while, but who knows, man? Who knows, dude? Like, look, I'm to the point right now where I think skies is the limit, man. I think, look, anything is possible. Dude, they can get anybody, man. They can get anybody right now. Literally, they can drop anybody at any time. Every box of that Super Six. Yes, look. I want to hear. I want to hear Inoue's name. I want to hear Inoue's name today. Oh, I want to hear Canelo's name today. I would love to hear Pacquiao's name today. I want to hear Spence's name today. Hank Davis, Ryan Garcia. As much as people want to frown on the man right now, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Triple G. All right, I need all of that today. I need all of that today, yo. And they will completely, they will knock this completely out of the park where they throw them names out there that I just said. Outside of fighters, y'all think that y'all think we'll get like referees, ring girls? They might actually. Yeah, what y'all think? Would they get anything else outside of fighters, or what else are we getting today? My head is spinning. We got 5 minutes left. Oh my goodness. Yo, and y'all remember, all right? Career mode details, dude. Career mode details. Tournament, like tournament setup and the details for the tournaments. Dude, I need all of that. All the belts. So they gave us the WBC one. And as far as I know, that's the only one they're talking about handing out. So it would be dope though if you could fight for like additional belts. So like you could be ranked number 1 by the IBF. Online tournaments, I know you want that. I know you want tournaments and exhibition mode. I'm looking forward to fighting you on live mode. Look, man, ain't running from nobody. All right. Running from nobody. You know what? Speaking of that, I wonder if they'll have like punishments for people if you disconnect online. I think that's an important thing to have in there. That's an extremely important thing that they need to make sure they cover. $3 minutes, man. You look at the you look at the chat. The chat is bugging out. Somebody said Trump. Y'all be wilding me. Create a character? Yo, how many people gonna be making Goku and stuff like that in the create a character modes? That's probably gonna be pretty. I can't wait to see what some of the things that y'all come up with. That's what I'm looking forward to when it comes to create a character. Yo, I'm looking forward to the things that people make. Dude, 2 minutes. I pick Fury, AJ, Canelo, and Floyd. Oh God. Dude, are they willing to dump all of that in one show? Or do you think some of that they're gonna save for like when the game like releases? Are they gonna save a big name for when the game release? Yeah, that's a lot, dude. Like Fury, AJ, Canelo, Floyd. That's a lot, yo. Oh my God, that's a lot. So where's that bottle of lotion? Hey, look, man. Look. If all of a sudden, yo, like everything just starts falling over, y'all know what happened. All right, I got too excited. Everything's maybe I'm being too ambitious. Hey, man, like maybe, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had a boxing game, yo, in 10 years though, man. Like, yo, a little ambition ain't bad at all. Archie Moore, I'm showing my age. Nah, man. It's that boxing IQ, that's all it is. I can't neither. Especially for a pre-order bonus. Yeah, I can't neither. Oh. I can't believe this is the last fighter announcement though. Hey, look, soon as it start, I need y'all to let me know whether the sound and everything is good, man. I want to make sure y'all can hear everything, yo. I want y'all to miss nothing. Five o'clock, baby, we're there.
New tools built for startups provide remarkable speed and agility.
Y'all hear that good? Y'all hear the sound and everything? By the way, who you interviewing? So I got one guy who's going to be on. I've already did a short interview with him, but we didn't do anything live. So I got Ryan O'Hara from Ring TV. He's going to be on live. Also, I got Cynthia Conte, also going to be here. same ring. They're both going to be on at the same time, man. We're going to chill. We're going to talk about the fighter announcement. Yeah, we can talk about boxing as a whole. We're going to talk about ESPC. Like, it's going to be dope, man. Like, it's going to be dope. Hold on, yo, they just like excited. We're ready to have a good time, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it real low key, man. We're going to have a good time. Hey, look, man. Thanks for me, yo. I do it for y'all. Do it for y'all. Yo, I'm ready to go, man. I'm sitting here. I'm nodding to the like music. Raise it up. Raise it up. I'm gonna be quiet.
Coming up on ESBC's third fighter announcement show, we review our hottest signings, past and present. We go around the globe to Eastern Europe and reveal two of the all-time American boxing legends. All this and more coming straight ahead on eSports Boxing Club's fighter announcement show.
We good? We good on sound?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for being so patient. I know you have been on pins and needles waiting for this, our third ESBC fighter announcement show, and now it is upon us. My name is Todd Grisham, and if for some reason you weren't able to see our first two fighter signing announcement shows, here's a quick look back at some of the highlights. Here we go. One of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world today. They call him Bud, Caleb Plant. And how about Oscar Valdez Jr., Amir Khan, Virgil Ortiz Jr., Alexander Usyk. How about Alexander Povetkin? Roy Jones Jr. is back. How about Showtime, Sean Porter, Josh Taylor? And how about my good friend, Chris Algieri, Daniel Jacobs, El Gallo from Mexico, and Chocolatito from Nicaragua. Yes, the Mexican legend himself, Tim Bradley Jr. There's only one. Ricky Hatton, Lomachenko, the incomparable Marcus Maidana, Big Frank Bruno. There were no two better small guys than these two men. How about Nonito Donaire, Clarissa Shields, Jessica McCaskill, Celia Brakes, Jelena Merjanovic, and Heather Hardy, Sergey Kovalev. This is ESBC.
Yo, Todd, me so hyped.
So there you have it. But that was then. This is now. You ready, ladies and gentlemen?
No,
Let's start announcing some new names in the ESBC Boxing Club. And right out of the gate, does it get much bigger than this guy? One of the greatest of all time, Sugar Ray Leonard holds wins over Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. He won world titles in 5 different weight classes. He was also the forefather of the mega paydays we see in boxing today. Sugar Ray, the first boxer in history to earn more than $100 million. And look who's joining us now from Southern California, Sugar Ray Leonard himself. Sugar, I gotta ask you, how does it feel to be a part of the first boxing game in well over a decade?
Well, I must say it's exciting. In fact, I'm looking forward to it because now we have authenticity. We have the correct way of throwing a punch, jab. I can't wait.
This is the most realistic boxing game that's ever been created, Sugar. What one punch or one move in your character are you most looking forward to seeing?
You know what? My favorite punch is the left hook. I mean, that was my bread and butter, so that's my favorite punch.
All right, Sugar, everyone wants to know, what boxer are you most looking forward to fighting in ESBC?
I mean, who I would love to have fought.
Who said Hearns? Hearns got to be next.
Well, Sugar Ray, the real Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray Robinson, because he was just an amazing technician in the ring, smart.
Well, Sugar Ray, I mentioned that you made over $100 million in your career. I know you got a nice house. You got a nice trophy room. Would you mind showing us around? Let us see what you still got.
This is the '76 Olympic with the gold medal. In fact, when I came home from the Olympics, I was not going to turn pro. I was going to go to the University of Maryland. But my dad, who's up there with the white shirt, he went to a coma. We nearly lost him, but because I turned pro, he was able to go to a real doctor. And my father lived to be 95 years old. This,
That's dope.
I'm so glad you're taking a picture of this. These are like 30 people. Each one of them loaned me $1,000 to turn pro. And from this point on, I became one of the first self-represented fighter in boxing. I was my own man. Richard Price sent me this, and this is after the Hagler fight. He said, "Ray, I ain't seen nothing like it. I've been going to fights, I would say 20 years of my life, and I've seen a lot of fighters. I've never seen nobody fight like you, man." That brought tears to my eyes, man. You know what? This is also my sanctuary. I come in here to relax. When I come into this room and oh, I still got it. But I come in here to
Your man,
relax.
he's still kind of quick.
And thank God.
I better leave Sugar alone, man.
Can't wait to see your blazing hand speed in action on ESBC. And I've got to tell you, Ray, a lot of today's current stars say they're most looking forward to fighting you on this video game, so look out.
Hey, Todd, I'm looking forward to fighting anybody. Come on.
Running from nobody, baby.
All right, thanks, Sugar Ray. Now to one of my favorite signings that we've been able to secure here for ESBC. This legendary fighter that no one seems to be able to track down. He's like Sasquatch or Bigfoot. No one could find him. But finally, we located him, got in touch with his lawyer, and the first thing his lawyer said to me was, "How did you find this guy?" And hell yes, we want to be in the video game. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Big Daddy!
Yo, Riddick!
Riddick Bowe! One of the kings of the heavyweight scene in the 90s, the first fighter in history to win the heavyweight title from all four major sanctioning bodies. His trilogy with Evander Holyfield was legendary. If you're playing with Riddick Bowe in ESBC, you're not playing around. Just listen to the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, two-time former world heavyweight champion. And I am the champion. So listen, get the game, play me as much as you can. If not, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
And sticking with the all-time great heavyweight theme, there aren't many names higher on the list than Larry Holmes. The Easton Assassin started his career as a paid sparring partner for Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, and he defended his heavyweight championships against 19 different challengers over the course of a 7-year reign. One of the greatest heavyweight world champions still alive today is in the game.
Man. Wow.
Another 90s star. How about the Duke? Tommy Morrison. Of course, he was Tommy Gunn in Rocky V, but his own fighting career started at the age of 15 when he used a fake ID to compete professionally despite being underage. One of the best left hooks in heavyweight boxing history, the former WBO World Heavyweight Champion Tommy Morrison is in eSports Boxing Club. And now to the current number 7 ranked heavyweight according to the Ring magazine, Michael the Bounty Hunter. He turned professional after representing the United States at the 2012 Olympic Games. He's got his eye on either Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury. Michael Hunter, welcome to eSports Boxing Club. And now to a guy who's 6'6", but only weighs 150-something pounds, Sebastian Fundora, known as the Towering Inferno. What a character he's going to be on ESBC, throwing heat from long range with unbeatable reach, and now he's well on his way to world title contention. Born in London to Nigerian parents, Lawrence Okoli represented Great Britain at the 2016 Olympics. He's the current WBO World Cruiserweight Champion and former British and European Cruiserweight Champ. Lawrence Okoli in ESBC. No one was sharper than Mark Too Sharp Johnson, the first African-American boxer to win a world title at flyweight. The tricky southpaw became a 3-time world champion in 2 different weight classes before retiring. Welcome, Too Sharp, to ESBC.
They digging in the crate.
New York's Kevin Kelly was a world champion for 2 years, but was best known for being in big fights with big names. His rivalry with Prince Nassim Ahmed was heated, and their fight at Madison Square Garden was an instant classic. The all-action Kevin Kelly in eSports Boxing Club. And now to perhaps our biggest female signing in Ireland. It's not only the men who can fight. Katie Taylor shot to fame in 2012 when she won a gold medal for Ireland in the Olympics. She's now a 2-weight world champion and the current undisputed world lightweight champ, coming off a fantastic win just last week. Katie Taylor still on top and now in ESBC. It's the battling Belgium, the former 2-time world champion Delphine Persoon. Her 2 fights with Katie Taylor, absolutely epic, and she is in eSports Boxing Club. Should I stop or should I keep going? Yeah, let's keep going. Some big names from the other side of the globe. Let's take a trip around the world and focus in on Eastern Europe. First up, Romania. Lucian Bute, known as Mr. KO for a reason. 25 knockouts from 37 victories, made him one of the hardest hitting super middleweights of all time. Heading further east now, from Uzbekistan, we've got world super bantamweight champion Mirzadan Akhmadaliev and his countryman Israel Madrimov. The Dream, ladies and gentlemen, along with Bektamir Melikuziev, Bek the Bully, and Shakram Giasov. These guys are part of a wave of talent coming out of Central Asia right now, future and current world champions, each one of them. And then to Mother Russia. Dmitry Bivol. He's held the WBA light heavyweight championship since 2017 and is considered one of the top 3 active light heavyweights in the world today. Now let's focus back in on some boxing legends. Earlier, we told you about Sugar Ray Leonard, Larry Holmes, and Riddick Bowe. And now we go south of the border, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps the greatest Mexican fighter of all time.
We all know who that is.
Get up! The Lion of Culiacan, the man who represents Mexican style. Bite on your mouthpiece.
You bring boxing back here without Chavez Sr.
And that made him beloved the world over and also made him a 3-division world champion, one of the best, an absolute legend. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. is in ESBC. Hector Camacho Sr., better known as Macho Camacho. One of the best boxers ever to come out of Puerto Rico. He loved to showboat and put on a show for the fans. You're looking at a boxer that held 3 world titles, had great wins over Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard, an all-time great. But wait, there's more. Not only Hector, but his son Hector Camacho Jr. has also signed on to be part of the eSports Boxing Club roster.
This is Hector Camacho Jr. On behalf of the late, great Hector Macho Camacho, my father, we invite all of you to get the new ESBC boxing video game. I'm so excited though. It's been years since we had a boxing game. Get it, download it, and help me kick everybody's ass in my division. Macho time.
And just signed is Jake LaMotta, who many believe may be the toughest fighter of all time. His ability to take punishment was legendary, and so was his ability to give it. Fans nicknamed him the Raging Bull because of his non-stop aggressive fighting style. The Raging Bull, Jake LaMotta, is in the club. I have a brother named Jeff. He's older than me, and we used to fight all the time. There's nothing quite like brothers fight. However, the mother of these 2 brothers said they will never fight, but she can't stop them from squaring off on ESBC. We've got one of the most dominant heavyweight champions ever. Vladimir Klitschko is in ESBC. So many epic victories. This man could do it all. And we've got his brother, Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. The 2 Ukrainians were the most dominant heavyweight forces on the planet for over a decade and hold the Guinness World Record for most heavyweight world title wins by a pair of brothers. We've got the Klitschkos in eSports Boxing Club. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode it was. Episode 3 of our fighter announcements. I told you it would be big, right? Was it big enough for you? What? Oh, you think it wasn't quite big enough?
Play with me.
Well, how about one more name? One more? I mean, we are billing this as the greatest boxing video game of all time? And how can we say the greatest without having the greatest fighter of all time? I am the greatest. He's in ESBC, Muhammad Ali. He can float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His trilogy with Joe Frazier, the greatest of all time. No one could do what Ali did.
I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
He was a master of self-promotion, a non-stop quote machine.
I'm the fastest, I'm the most scientific, I'm the most creative, I'm the most artistic, I have the prettiest footwork, the prettiest face. There'll never be another fighter like me.
Well, there's no doubt that Muhammad Ali changed boxing and the world forever, and his legacy will live on right here in eSports Boxing Club. We're humbled and honored to have the greatest in ESBC. Well, I'm Todd Grisham. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't worry, more announcements coming soon. Keep it right here to the ESBC social media. Until then, I'm Todd Grisham. Thanks for watching. This is ESBC.
They were heavy on the legend. They were really heavy on the legend. I'm really surprised. But I gotta see the chat. So. Me too. I want to know what Ali's gonna look. I want to see his in game. Dude, y'all see my background? You know what I'm saying? Is this what I'm getting? Call me.
We got Muhammad Ali. We got Muhammad Ali. And not just Muhammad Ali. We got people from to play with. We got Joe Frazier. We got Larry Holmes. Tell me at the start of this video, I did not say, we just need Muhammad Ali now. Why didn't I put...
Come on, man, Reese online. Dude, so what are y'all thinking, man? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about the announcement? Not gonna lie, this was pretty whack. Dude. Now, we didn't get Canelo. I noticed dude, that's what I was thinking. I really thought Canelo was coming. Especially with this weekend. Dude, I'm really surprised we didn't get him. No Canelo, Spence, all them names that I mentioned before. we didn't get none of them. But they was heavy on the legends, man. Like, this was a legends only. Yeah, it was very heavy on the legends. Tell my little boys that one day they're going to be in this game. Or one of their own after I get through training. If y'all didn't know, Simone Pocahontas, that is my wife. They are watching from downstairs. We already played with legends in fight nights. We wish we would have got more current stars. Ooh, but we're in 2021. I'm a little underwhelmed. Oh no. Is that the feel right now? Is that going to be the community vibe, yo, going after this? So did we need Canelo to make this a hit? Yo, Path, I asked the same question, dog. I was really surprised that they put the Klitschko's at legend status. You know what I'm saying? But if for any reason they ever get somebody like Floyd, if they was to get Floyd in the game, are you going to put Floyd on legend status also? I feel you, Juan, on that. I feel you. Like, for me, man, I'm impartial, dog, because like I've never been a fan of just one fighter, dog. Like it's always been just a fan of the sport. You know what I'm saying? But I get it though. trust me, I get it 100%. If we ain't get who you wanted in there, I ain't telling you can't be upset. You know what I'm saying? Needed Spence and Canelo low key. Minus a couple heads. There's never been a bigger roster ever. You are correct. There has never been a bigger roster. Love the legends, but I wanted more. Boxers. I can feel that. I can feel that. I can feel that. Dominated heavyweight division for a decade. I'll give them that. It's something we need to talk about in another video. New boxes will come DLC. Yeah. You know, very good point. Very good point. Because if we didn't get them now, why is that? You know what I'm saying? Are fighters asking for too much? And playing beta with this roster. Yes, dog. Like, there are so many fighters to choose from right now. So many to choose from. I'm not gonna lie though, dude. I wish we would have got one. I wish we would have got at least one of them names that I pointed out early. It would have been great, yo, to hear like. Don't get me wrong. I ain't mad at Ali at all. And Sugar Ray Leonard, come on, man. Like. But yes, man, like a Spence, yo, one of these current like pay-per-view kings right now, man, a Spence, a Canelo, a Pacquiao. Legends aren't disappointing as far as marketing goes. We need some more current stars. Here's Bob Spence, Canelo. They will probably come later on. Yes, more than likely. I mean, yeah, more than likely they will. You know what I'm saying? But for a final announcement show, would have been nice to hear. When is the interview? I'm sending them the stuff actually really soon. But I was dying for Canelo. Dude, I think everybody was, man, because I think everybody was just hitting on Canelo already. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all saw it. All the stars was pointing at Canelo. All these fighters in the game. Way more. May not be the final announcement, and that could be something. We can't seriously have every fighter out the gate. Or to the Remo. Yeah, man. Like that's the look. People fight the fact that people say they don't like live service games, all that kind of stuff, right? They're taking over the market. Everything's a live service game. But for that very reason, that is why live service games work so well. It's the fact that they can be updated constantly over the life cycle, man. Like, if you ain't got it now, you definitely more likely can get it later. Lomer signings. Legends. The game looked different. How you talking about how it was all kind of black and white? Revenge for all my uncles talk when I was a kid. I feel that, man. I was said by aimbot. No gameplay. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten a lot of. But it is called a fighter announcement. You know, I would have liked some additional game. I would have liked at least a little bit of additional gameplay. That would have been nice. I don't see the big importance about so many options in the game. The thing is, man, is that they are your pay-per-view cash cows right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is out there generating more when it comes to pay-per-view than Vince Canelo? Like, they're your guys right now. When people talk about boxing right now, what names are they mentioning when it comes to matchups? Canelo against whoever. David Benavidez is somebody else I would have liked to have seen. Oh, Spence, man. Spence is coming up in that conversation. I did too. Though. I think I even said to Charlos, man. I thought we was getting him. All the games. I mean, for good reason though. Like he's Ali. You know what I'm saying? He's Ali. Ali was he was just an icon in the sport, but outside of the sport too, man. Like you can not leave Ali out. Dude, y'all can't see it. I got Ali on my wall right now. So, Floyd generated. Yeah, but I mean, Floyd is technically fired, however you want to, however you want to call that. You know what I'm saying? Which he's probably going to generate mad money again with this Logan Paul deal. From a business standpoint, that just makes sense. Makes dollars. Hardcore boxing fans buy the game regardless. Like some casuals, heads. See, the only thing about that, man, is that I think in order to really grasp that, and this is where I agree with some of the, and mind y'all, like I'm not disputing anybody's point. All right, y'all hear everything that y'all are saying because it's all valid. When it comes to grabbing the casuals, though, all right, most casual fans only really know the guys that are being talked about in the news. You know what I'm saying? Them the guys you kind of need to get right now. And what better way to grab a casual audience than to throw a name like Ryan Garcia in the mix right now? He oh my god, he is your casual bait. Like, and he's the best type. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna pull in more casual fans than Ryan Garcia. Already had all these like Fight Night. True. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm looking forward to the additional chatter that's going to happen going forward. You know what I'm saying? Because I like all these different points of view right now. All right, I like all these different opinions and different points of view. I kind of want to just log to the Discord right now and see what's going on in there. Yo, they gotta be bugging. If somebody give me a temperature check from the Discord real quick. Also, man, we got a lot of y'all in here today, man. Like, yeah, this is a new big hit. All right. Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Chilling with me. To a new era one. Too much money. I don't disagree with you there. Boxing is corrupted with greed. Every boxing game like that, unfortunately. I told them I'm being quiet. No, because you know they're looking for you. And they waiting for you to say something crazy. All right. Just play it low key, dog. I'll give it a day. Kind of like chill out a little bit. What time is it? 5:30. All right, look, check it. Y'all hang around. All right. Give me. Look, I ain't gonna set a time just in case. All right, I ain't gonna set a time. We're gonna go ahead and move over to the interviews, man. So I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm going to end this stream so that I can start another one. Y'all hang around, man. Hang around. Hit everybody up. Tell them we about to get into these interviews, man. It's gonna be dope, man. Just chill, talk, have a good time, talk about boxing, talk about ESBC. Basically what we doing right now, but we just got a special guest. All right. Look, I will be back. All right. I will be back. Y'all be back with me. All right. Catch y'all, man, in a little bit. Hold on. Let me answer that question real quick. I see when it came through. You said, what do I think? So this is what I got. They did go heavy on the legends. They were very heavy on the legends. I don't think that they made a mistake by not skipping Muhammad Ali. You give me Sugar Ray Leonard. I've already told y'all, man, I'm a fan of Dimitri Bivol as it is. But I am in agreement with a lot of y'all when y'all say that I think some of these newer fighters, you know what I'm saying, should have snuck in. Dude, like, and this is what happens when you make expectations, man, on things that you don't really know are factual. You know, we never knew that Canelo was for a fact. We didn't. Yo, that was a hard read. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know that was factual. We didn't know about any of them names was guaranteed to make it. We followed the breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we was looking on Twitter, saw that, you know, Steel City was following Javante Tank Davis, yo, all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we do our detective work. But none of that was guaranteed to happen today. So I understand if things are going to be kind of split. You know what I mean? But I look at everything as a whole, man. Nothing is always just right here, right now. Look at the whole picture. With the current roster that they have, completely, they got something good. You know what I'm saying? But I one of them names, at least one, I think we could. I think we would have. They really would have knocked it completely out of the park. Just one of those names, man. I think we would have really got a solid like knock out of the park. All right, let me go, man. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'll catch y'all in a little.